Si Pitung's childhood in the late 19th century in Rawa Belong, Batavia, now Jakarta, lived a young man named Pitung. He was born into a humble family, the son of Pak Piun and Mak Pinah, who raised him with strong moral values of honesty and kindness. From a young age, Pitung was known for his intelligence, strength, and leadership qualities. He trained in Islamic teachings and martial arts under Haji Naipin, a well-respected religious scholar and warrior in his village. Oppression and injustice in Betawi. At that time, the people of Betawi suffered under Dutch colonial rule. Farmers and fishermen were forced to pay high taxes to the Dutch authorities, while wealthy merchants like Juragan G took advantage of them by raising prices and cheating them out of their hard-earned goods. Si Pitung, witnessing this injustice, could not stand idly by. He decided to fight back against the colonial oppressors and the greedy landlords in his own way. Si Pitung becomes a people's hero. With a group of his closest friends, Si Pitung started robbing the riches of corrupt merchants and colonial officials. However, he did not keep the wealth for himself. Instead, he distributed the stolen goods among the poor, helping those who had been exploited and left to suffer. His actions soon made him famous, and the people of Betawi saw him as a hero and protector of the weak. But at the same time, he became the most wanted man by the Dutch authorities. The Dutch authorities hunt Si Pitung. The Dutch government, led by Tuan grew furious at Si Pitung. They deployed an army of police officers to capture him. One day, due to a traitor's betrayal, Si Pitung was finally caught and imprisoned. However, using his intelligence and agility, he managed to escape and continued his fight for the people. The final battle and Si Pitung's death. Determined to put an end to Si Pitung's rebellion, the Dutch devised a cunning plan. They attacked his family's home, burned down villages, and took his relatives hostage. Eventually, in a final ambush at Tanjung Priok, Si Pitung was cornered and surrounded by Dutch forces. Because of his supernatural martial arts and invulnerability, bullets could not harm him. However, a cunning Dutch officer discovered that Si Pitung's invincibility could be broken with a golden bullet. Using this knowledge, they fired a golden bullet, and Si Pitung was fatally shot. He fell, and the people of Betawi mourned the loss of their brave hero. Moral lessons from Si Pitung's story. Justice must be fought for. Si Pitung's story teaches that we must stand against oppression and fight for the rights of the weak. Greed and oppression lead to downfall. Figures like Juragan G and the Dutch authorities serve as examples of those who exploit others, but ultimately face resistance. Knowledge and strength should be used for good. Si Pitung was not only physically strong, but also intelligent and noble in his actions. Conclusion. Si Pitung remains a legendary figure in Betawi culture. Although there are various versions of his story, they all portray him as a hero who bravely stood against injustice and defended the people. Today, his name is still remembered as a symbol of courage and justice in Betawi folklore.